Who's qualifying, Rich? Want to do a random bot?
Yeah, go on then.
Just do one, yeah?
Yeah, make it quick and painless, mate.
Random.
All right, here we go.
Random bot.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, it shows on me. Fuck's sake.
Unlucky.
Best of 3,
You
innit?
do best of 3 if you want, yeah.
It's normally best of 3, innit?
All right, do best of 3. This random bot hates me. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've done that wrong. How did I do that wrong?
Yeah.
I didn't put the comma, that's why. 1-1. Ah, still me.
That's got. I think you did quite a good time there, mate, in that last room. So
Yeah, I'm just worried about that bloody rear.
How do you think I feel
Track.
starting a race?
You love it though.
If it goes well. Right. Oh, got a message. Hi Ben. Hi Ronnie. Today's race. We are at Mugello, GT3 Porsche. 3-hour race. Yeah, just sharing the stream about. 3-hour race. Probably best part of 60 cars on the grid. We'll be in top split, which is the highest ranked drivers. Nervous as always, unprepared as always, loads of excuses as always. We'll see how we go. Yeah. Hopefully it goes good, but we're in the Porsche. The rear end gets a bit iffy. Load up. Let's load into the race. The screen might go black for a bit. I don't know what you can see. I don't know if you can see a loading screen. Hopefully you can. Yeah, we haven't done a stint in practice, so we've only done like 10 laps or something, and the rear starts to get pretty loose. So we're hoping that's as bad as it gets. If it gets any worse than that, then there's problems, and unfortunately, I'm going to be the first to find out. So we're hoping for a slightly cooler room. If it's a hot room, it's not great news. But it is what it is. So try not to crash. See how we get on. Save some petrol. We've actually got to really try and look after the tyres here somehow, because the tyre wear is really bad. Like, we normally try and look after the tyres from a temperature point of view.
Looks like with a number 2 car.
Oof. Room's a bit cooler though.
Yeah, well, it'll heat up, I think.
What's the track state?
Practice has moderate usage.
Moderate, yeah.
That's all right then, isn't it? Is that not fairly good news?
That's better, yeah. Yeah,
because that's going to go to high pretty quick. So yeah, that'll be good for tyre wear.
It's going to go to high pretty quick. So yeah, that'll be good for tyre wear. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, yeah. Richie's going to do quali. We've got 25 seconds left of practice. Then it's 8 laps, 8 minutes rather, to do 2 flying laps in qualifying. For those who don't know, I think. Oh, no, Steve's doing qualifying actually. And then I'm starting the race. So we see how we go. Hopefully, it should be good. Don't know what goes on with that camera. Right, that is it.
Oh, I switched over to quali. I wonder what the fuck happened there. I thought the room froze.
Apologies for the language.
Right, good luck, mate.
The Naked King did this race
cheers.
yesterday in the wet. Oh, in the vet. Did one and a half hours stint, same tyres. Front less was worse. Yeah, I don't know who the Naked King is, but we are worse than that. So, Steve, who's qualifying, basically, if he does an hour, just over the hour, 36 laps or something,
It's cooler, so that
he's going to be at about 30%.
double fast right-hander, mate,
28%.
should be a bit better.
I'm a little bit better. I should be about 40%. But it depends on how hard I have to push to try and keep up. Because guys in here are quick. So I want to go as slow as I possibly can and keep in touch with the guys at the front. I'm not going to get too aggressive. I just want to try and keep up with them and not get wiped out, and save as much fuel as I can and look after my tyres as much as I can, if possible, for as long as I can. So, because it'll be the end of the stint, and like I said, we've done like 10 laps practice, like consecutive laps, and the rear is an issue. You've got to be careful. The fast double rights, you can't just go on the power flat out. You have to be very careful with the rear. After just 10 laps, I think it's 8 laps, it started being a problem. So we have been practicing in like 55-degree heat, or say 51-degree heat.
Green flag, green
This
flag,
seems a
green
bit cooler.
flag. Here comes your first timed lap.
So, although it's warming up, the track's 44. So, yeah. I'll get rid of that for a minute. We got Trump as a spotter, as usual, just because it makes me laugh. I was pushing as hard as I could. Granted, I'm not the fastest in the 152s for most of that stint. The race was about 54. Okay. You're getting... Yeah, I'm not sure pace makes any difference. It tends to be how much you slide around. So whether we are sliding a bit more because we're going a bit quicker, we're in the sort of 48s, 49s. That's what we expect to be anyway. That's where we've been in practice. Yeah, I think it's the sliding and the wheel spin that does most of the damage for the wear. So obviously you get heat as well, but you tend to get, even if you can control the heat, which is what you normally have to do, just the wear is not normally a problem, but for some reason the wear is a big problem here. A lot worse than anywhere else. And if you don't control the heat, then it will be exponentially worse. So we normally control the heat anyway, but even if you control the heat, they seem to be getting pretty darn low on tyre wear. Because once you drop below 40%,
One more lap
you
here.
start
Don't think
Push.
second lap will
getting
be any
warnings and
quicker.
all sorts. Try it though.
Yeah, nice, mate, though. That's a nice lap.
Oh my god. He's only on pole in a minute. That can't stay, surely. Thank God for that second. Okay, tyre temp's up to 102, but I had downloaded quite... Downloaded? Oh, downforce. Yeah, we're on max downforce. I think the front is more of an issue for them guys because of their driving style. They sort of push through the understeer and just carry on through it. Whereas with me, I tend to try and overpower the understeer with the rears, and the rears are more of a problem for me.
Oh, it's so horrible there.
Understeer is the work of the devil, as we all know. So, yeah. At the end of the day,
Down,
it
four
is,
temps down.
it is what it is, so we see how we go. I don't know if it's a Porsche thing. I'm a little bit concerned we might be slow on the straight as well.
But I do. Your first lap was brilliant, mate. So
What did I do? Not even looked.
47.6.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You did a terrible, terrible thing. You put me near the front of the grid by the look of it. My front row at the moment. Bastard.
You're welcome.
Language, sorry. The youngsters watching. .48.2.
There's
Great
the
lap,
flag.
Steve. Jesus.
It's Jover.
I'm going to go and
got
use the loo
worse.
quickly. I'm going to go and use the loo.
Okay. Hurry up. Second lap was worse up that hill.
I think that's with this track. Like, I found that if I do a really good first lap, I can't beat it on my second. But if you're a bit smoother on your first lap, you can sometimes get a quicker second. I think the tyre wear is so high here. ISO, mate, Team Unknown are in 5th at the moment.
Me.
I wonder if that's it. I wonder if he's doing that by himself again.
He'd be number one car if he is.
Oh no, he's got his mate Igor.
Gonna try and do a pit entry if I got time.
You've got 1 minute. Well, nice job, mate. That looks like P2 at the moment.
Yeah, and it weren't a perfect lap either, I don't think.
Looked pretty good.
Oh my god, why does this always happen to me? I feel like... I don't want to be too graphic with this.
You need a shit.
Badly. Badly.
Are you starting
Pit
the race?
box
Then?
in
Yeah.
10,
Like in 10 seconds.
Oh, you're gonna have a.
Five.
You might have a.
Oh,
shit race then.
mate. Yeah.
3,
Let me put the race set on before you jump in.
Oh, gloves. Where are my gloves? It's always a panic.
Huh? Yeah, someone just went a bit quicker just now. Yeah.
What's that, Tone?
Huh?
Who went
Right, this-
quicker?
Oh, do you know what? The times I've been doing in the rain, right, have been 1.9s, right? What I've just done now, with a lot of lifting, a 207.
There you go, mate. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
and it's the second fastest in the room.
That's really great, but like the race is literally starting, so I have to
Sorry,
go.
I'm going to turn it off. All right.
Nice one.
All
Have you?
right, okay.
Good luck, man.
All right,
um,
I gotta watch.
Have you put a setup on?
Who, me?
Setup's on, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's on.
All right.
Let me just double check. 100 litres, 1.8, 10. Yep.
All the what? Yeah, okay. Right. 1.810. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna have an accident in my pants. I think I might have to do an emergency pit stop. I'm telling you, it don't feel good. Sure, done it. Whatever. Do you want to start?
I'm all right. You'll be fine, mate. Once you're on that grid, mate, you'll be concentrating on that.
On not making a mess in the seat. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't even
One
look.
degree
I'm
next
still on the
time
front
by.
row.
Left side
You
here.
absolute
Line up
P2.
on the left.
Bastard.
Pit road is closed right now.
Epic job, Steve.
Steve, you're an arsehole.
No comment.
Number one car is
Is it a
all the
full
way
lap,
back
is
in.
it?
God.
I think so, yeah.
What was that? What? Full lap? Yeah, I think so. I'm on the start finish line.
Number one car is in 38th place.
My God.
Catch the pace car.
Do you want us to call it
Cool what?
when the leader goes?
I'm next to him.
Yeah, I know, but you might want us to call it.
I might miss it
If you're
again.
blinded. If you're blinded.
How am I going to be blinded? What am I my stomach isn't that bad. It won't blind me.
You sure?
Ain't far off, to be fair, but yeah. Without getting into too much detail, it doesn't feel like a normal experience. It feels like it would be a bad experience. That's even worse. If you know what I mean. I'm clenching. Right.
It's just a race on a video game. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my seat and my shorts. And my dignity. Oh, I am nervous now. There might not be a lot of talking in this one. There might be a lot of stomach. Oh, I don't know, but there might be a lot of concentration. Hopefully. Steve's so bloody fast. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to keep up. Probably going to go backwards. He's trying to warm his tyres. That doesn't work, does it?
That's not going to help round here, is it? That's the last thing you want to
Yeah.
be doing.
That is a very good point.
I mean, really, if he guns it ridiculously on the first lap and I can't keep up, alright, gutted. But he's going to cane his tyres.
Yep.
Who's the guy on the right behind me? Is he the white and sort of turquoisey striped one?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the Porsche, yeah.
Yeah, and the Ferrari or something
Harvey
behind.
just behind, yeah.
Right. Just so I know.
Good luck. I'll be back in
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Still a bastard. Arsehole.
doing it for Pete, that was all.
Catch the pace car. About to go green. Keep your composure, pussy. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, right.
Car right. Clear. Clear.
And we're going aggressive early, trying to be careful.
It's all good, man.
We're slow on the straight. This Ferrari's rapid.
Right side.
I think so.
Clear
So
on the
Lexi is
right.
just quick anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to let him go. Just try and sit behind him. It's unknown, isn't it? Team unknown.
Yeah.
He's quick and aggressive, so he might disrupt them or pull me along, hopefully. .75 last lap. See what this one is on the field.
Yeah, nice.
2.712. Where's the Porsche gone?
It's disappeared.
No one's been kicked.
No, they had contact. As soon as they had contact, he disappeared.
There's no way you could have got 25 already,
No,
or 32.
they can't. He must have had dodgy connection or something, and their contact just made it worse.
Car's feeling slidey already, by the way. What's the track temp?
46.
Should be good, but it feels bad. We're slow on the straight, you know.
I've just realised why we're not seeing that, Steve, because we turned that off in the app any, mate.
Yeah.
People joining and leaving.
Oh yeah.
You're all clawing back at that leader a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just struggling on the straight. That's all.
Yeah, I'd say for Rich about trying the Ferrari for that very reason. Fuji. We never did we?
No. Could have done. Looks
Even
like
the
quite a
Audi,
popular car.
even the Audi. Sorry, man. See that? Just touched that thing and the car wouldn't stop. This Audi might get past me. Just touched the dirt coming through that chicane and I think it dirted the tyres and it just wouldn't turn.
Yeah.
Right side.
He was
Clear.
sending that.
Clear.
Yeah.
He looks very squirrely though.
Yeah, let him go. He'll try and push to catch the ones in front. You said to me, don't get feisty. I'm just trying to look after everything that's difficult.
Yeah, that's number one. Look after everything, save fuel.
Him and the Ferrari, they ain't saving their tyres. They're scribbly everywhere. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Well, they're going to have 42 more minutes on those tyres, so.
Reacting differently, like over them curves, it never hops like that in practice, but it's really hopping horrible if I hit it. Can't keep up with them. Can't keep up with them. Car hasn't got any damage from that contact on lap one, has it?
I don't think so.
see any damage. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Cool.
Well, I'm just struggling then. Just not entirely sure why. 'Cause I'm already getting more drop off than I had in practice. I was quite good with the drop off. This Porsche's gonna fucking have enough now. What? Look out! Look.
Car on your left. Clear on left.
I've got no defence for it. I'm getting a good exit.
Yeah, I don't know. The top speed's not something we've checked, to be honest.
That's why I'm wondering if we've got any damage, because that's a Porsche. It's alright the other car's doing it, but Porsche. The rear is bad as well. We don't go there.
Yeah, that's not good news.
Theoretically, I should keep up, or at least keep up with
Yeah.
this Porsche on the straight.
At least.
I think we've got some sort of damage, mate.
Have you got the damage thing
No.
button configured? Okay.
Fucking hell. Halfway through my stint, I'm nearly at my allowance of tracks. I'm struggling. Not sure why. Felt good in practice. I mean, we're doing alright, don't get me wrong. The leader's only there ahead. But car just doesn't feel as grippy as it should. And yeah, I don't understand. Bug maybe.
Maybe.
Settle down. Just keep saving fuel. Car is behaving strange.
Track temp is going up, by the way. It's already 49.
It'll come back.
Hello.
Hello. I'm shit. Sorry.
It's all good, man.
I'm just hitting the fuel number. You
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to look after stuff, but it feels a bit weird. It's a lot of understeer in turn 1 there. I don't know if I've got that bug. Nothing I can do about it, obviously. Just drive the car, but it feels weird.
No, just do what you can do, man. No dramas.
Yeah, it's not terrible, the leader's only there, but
Yeah, exactly.
something don't feel right. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope the tyre comes back to help me out here, because I'm struggling. Well, relative, but I'm fearful I can see the leader still, so not that bad. Trying to save fuel as well. Ferrari's quick on the straight behind
Right,
me.
back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, mate.
I don't think he can get good enough exit out of that last one, probably, so I don't think I'll worry too much. Oh, big slide. Wow. I don't know where that come from.
Clear. Clear.
You need to let him go and call your.
Oh,
call the
fine.
tyres
That
down
was just a
and
big
stuff.
slide there into that corner. I don't know why.
Tyre temps high or
90, 86, 93, 88. Not particularly. It just went. Bit weird. He's gonna get me anyway. Look.
yeah.
Car right.
It's not worth fighting it, is it?
No, no, no.
Clear. Clear.
That's save more fuel behind him anyway.
Hopefully. Mate, the car is horrible behind somebody, like the Aero. I think that's what happened with the other two. I thought I was getting hot-headed, but it's doing it now behind him. That high-speed stuff.
Yeah.
I can be careful, I don't think he's that quick everywhere else. He's just quick on the straights, really. He could pull me along probably if I could keep close to him, but it's tough. Just to keep close to any other car.
Just do what you can. You've got 11.9 laps, so if you can get the extra lap, that
Yeah, I should be able to save a bit more.
Just don't do anything differently. Just do what you're
I'm
doing.
doing 2.70, 2.69.
Yeah.
Do I need to do anything to the fuel adjustment?
No, no. No, we can afford to take full fuel, so I'll actually put less fuel in just to do a test to see if this now works.
Just hope we managed to save more fuel than anyone else, but unlikely. They'll
Good
see.
Hello.
Hello.
I went 3 times around it.
So what's happening? You're next race, yeah? Is that right?
I don't mind.
You're better on the tyres. Maybe it's an idea.
Just bear in mind, Rich, once you've done like the 8 laps or something, behind another car goes really loose. Around that double right,
Yeah.
really loose.
Yeah, track temp's right up there now, 51. think you're doing very decent times for the temperature, to be honest.
Yeah, they're matching. Like the lead is on a 50.1, but unknown done at 7, P3 done on 8. But no, they're good times.
It's only because I'm in his toe on the straight though.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm on my
helping.
own. Yeah. This bit here, you gotta be so careful. Don't want the wipers coming on automatically.
Six more to go.
Are we on that extra lap now or?
No, you're 6.7.
So getting worse.
Yeah, but you did have an entire formation lap to do.
And you're still going to get the 35 target as well, so with that extra formation lap. So it's all good. I have taken this fuel out for your top bridge just to see if it works. It don't matter if it fills it up necessarily.
Okay. And well, should John not do that?
No. Let's test out this auto fuel thing. It doesn't matter if it goes full fuel around here. So I mean, it'd be a good way to test it. You can see how much I'm adding, yeah.
Yeah.
So you should know roughly what it'll fill it up to.
I mean, I gained on him out the corner there, and he's pulling away from me. I'm not lifting or staying behind.
Really good lap time that last one as well. So 3 more to go.
Still see the leader up ahead. Zone 1, eh?
Yeah, they're 7 seconds, 7.5 seconds on the road. This guy's really helped us with that, I think. Lap time's been good.
Rear's getting loose now. How many laps to go?
You've got 2 more. Well, yeah, 2 more when you cross the line. Past the hour mark, someone's pitting already. It might be just pitting on the hour, not because of fuel. You ready, Rich? Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to come in a lap early, the rear's getting very loose. Okay, going. Does it matter?
Depends on if Rich is ready for it or not.
I'm ready. If we can, yeah.
I think the rear's very loose. I'll keep going if you like, but let me know what you want to do.
It's up to you.
I'm ready if you want to bring it in, mate. Not a problem.
I think it makes sense.
Bring it in then.
Slightly shorter stop, won't we?
Yep. So you should have 95 litres, Rich.
Cool.
You should be leaving at 95 litres.
10, 5, 3, 2, 1, right here.
I'm out.
Punch it, bitch.
Punch it, bitch. Whew, that was hard work.
Yeah, good job, man.
Tell you what, it was
Yeah,
hard work.
man. It looks it, mate.
Yeah, you pit limiter.
Yep.
Literally, that last lap, the rear was just going everywhere. The traction thing was just everywhere. So I think I'd have lost another half a second. 7/10 was to him in front on that lap, so it's better just pitting.
Yeah, yeah. That's worked with the fuel, 95 litres or just under. Should be clear now, Rich.
I think these two in front will probably pit, won't they? Or they already pitted.
I would have thought they're pit on this lap.
Sagaloof. Yeah. Yeah, these two in front are probably going to pit this lap. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I did quite well, but at the same time, I feel like I should say sorry. It's a bit weird.
No, don't apologise, no.
I think I was trying to overdrive it, pushing to keep with them at the start. They were just quick. And it made me worse. And then got behind that Ferrari and it settled down. Once you get past those 8 laps, going up that hill, it's Jesus.
Well, promising sign, your front left only 50%.
Yeah, oh, I was trying to be careful. Yeah, okay. Nice.
With the track rubbering in more now, we shouldn't really have too much issues with that.
Right, and that Ferrari should... Oh, blimey, everyone's in the pits. Jesus. Be pitting around about Rich. Who's up ahead? That's the Audi. Yeah, I think we jumped him. German Simracing. They've done 2 laps extra. Spallino's back there, 07. They were rapid normally. We're doing alright, you know. That wasn't as bad, although I went backwards. I think it was because Steve just did a stupidly good lap in quali. I think we're actually doing pretty good. Right, I'm going to have a walk around.
Yeah, mate.
Have a smoke. Amazingly, not go to the loo. I didn't have an accident. Anyway, alright, I'll be
You
back
don't
in a
need
minute.
them adult nappies yet then.
Not yet. Nah, mate, I'd rather use a bucket and a cloth before I start using them. I'm like it before every race. I think it's just nerves. It's like, oh my god.
100%.
But that's what I like about doing this, because it makes me feel like that. It did feel a bit borderline though. There was a bit of Tortoise was sticking his head out the shell, possibly. He was nudging. Yeah. Anyway, alright, back in a minute.
Alright, man. let him go if he wants to. If you want to let him go, it's up to you. He's,
Yeah,
rather than get caught up.
I might have to here.
Yeah, don't fight him.
The car, right?
There is a back marker just ahead of you as well.
Clear. Clear.
That was the same team that was pulling John along.
Ah.
Oh, that was close. I thought he was going to take you out. I'll be back in a second, you alright?
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'm back anyway. Was there any damage? Repairs?
Don't think so.
No. Just me. Pace is quick, mate. Trying to keep up with them, innit? Those
Yeah, I'm
Ferraris
just
are
trying to
so
do
fast
the-
on the straight. Yeah, he's dropping back a little bit. I tried. What's up with the camera? It keeps twisting. Don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I tried as good as I could. Just not good enough. I think I was overdriving it a bit at the start. Because they're so fast. If I'd have just done my own thing and looked after the car a bit better, I think I cooked the tyres a bit, pushing a bit hard, I got a bit scrappy. And I calmed down a little bit. But we changed the car setup slightly because it was really understeery. So we got rid of that. Made it a bit more pointy. But like I said earlier, that makes the rear go a little bit loose and careful. It does look like everybody else is having that same issue, to be fair, in that area. But for some reason we're slow on the straight, so obviously a bit too much downforce or something. Maybe we should have just turned that down a bit. But we don't know too much about this. We normally like to leave the wing up from a safety point of view.
Inside, 30. It's slowing me down too much on quick moves.
It's better to come on. It's better to finish the top 10 and not finish because you're too low. And drop the car. This cat only ever bothers me on this rig when I'm streaming. If I'm I'm sitting here doing a bit of practice, so she never comes in. Rarely comes in, anyway, sometimes she does. Every time I'm streaming. Hello. Sit down or go. Stop. Shit out of my legs. There you go. Lola, stop it. Shit. Oh, you fuck. She's balancing on one of my legs, and if she just rolls a little bit, she grabs on, and it's pleasant experience. No, look, come on, you got to go. Off. That's it, not having that.
Hello, I'm
You
back.
try and be nice to some people. So. Hello. What cameras they got today? We got TV mixed. Let's see what that does. Good looking car, that Porsche. My safety rating is going to take a battering. So on Iracing, you have a driver rating, which is based on your results, and compared to how you're seeded in the room. And your rating goes from, well, I suppose technically from 0 minus something. I've seen people as minus I rating. We start with like 1,300, I think. When you first start on iRacing. And if you're struggling, you'll go down. So some, like I say, some people have got minus. I think I've seen minus 400. Right up to stupid people.
We got a back marker coming up now. I recognise the name. I think he caused us problems at Red Bull.
Stupid people have like plus 10, 11,000. I think the highest is about 11,000. We're in the middle, but apparently we're in the top 2% of everybody on iRacing. I think most people are between 2,000 and 3,500. The vast majority, just over 5k. That the only, I mean, it's not even a reflection of pace. I've seen some really rapid people like 2.6k. They just obviously don't race that much. They race in leagues where you don't get any rating or anything like that. So it's not really a reflection. People can come on here, go in the first car, and all the free content in the Mazda, and just stay there. And I people that were like 9,000 I rating and all they ever raced was the Mazda. So they got really good, whereas most people will move on. So it basically just splits the rooms up into those categories. So it's good to get you out of the rubbish. Like saying rubbish is not really fair, but the lower I rating rooms tend to have a lot more crashing and dodgy decisions. You still get crashing and dodgy decisions in these rooms, but nowhere near as much. So that's the only value of it, really. And then you have a safety rating, which is based on how many accidents you have, how many crashes, how many off tracks you get, and that affects your license, which allows you to go into different categories, race different cars. I think this is a B license, but we've got A licenses up nearly a maximum of 4 point something, usually 4.99, but mine's taken a hit the last couple of weeks. I think I'm 4.2 now or something. Probably take a hit from this one. It's terrible getting 9. I'm supposed to have reached 8. Because it's 25. I think I had a bit of contact before. Incursions and X's for contact, whether it's your fault or not. If someone hits you or you hit them, which annoys people sometimes, but it's a good system because it kind of makes you have to be aware and try and avoid people that are having their own little mistakes or anything. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, and it feels a bit harsh, but generally it works really well. And if you go wide on certain corners or cut the corners a little bit too much or go slightly too wide or touch the grass, I think generally it's like all 4 wheels outside of the white line on the edge, apart from a couple of corners will be the curbing. And some others it's half the car. They clearly define it on each track, so you know where that limit is. And if you go outside that, you get 1. So you're allowed to do that. We're allowed to do it near technically 24 times in 3 hours. Obviously, if you have contact, that's 4 straight away, so you're down. You know, it just takes away from the total. You get 25, you got to drive through, and if you get another 7 after that, you're disqualified in this event. And those rules are different in every series. Some series use other series it's 17. You can't come back up here, mate. My legs can't take it.
Left side. Clear on the left.
No.
Yeah, you just caused a problem for the guy behind.
Well, that white Porsche, is that position behind us?
Yeah,
Okay.
that Emerson guy. I'm sure we had problems with Red Bull. Remember?
Well, the guy in the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognise the car. We got scenic. No. Blimp. Let's go from the blimp camera. No. The detail is pretty ridiculous. I've got a lot of stuff turned down. No, Lola. Off. Go away. Two of the position in front, actually. Yes, it is.
He's causing him all sorts of problems.
What, is he still not past him?
Nope. Passing him now.
I think he's one of them people who saw that Porsche flashing him. I think he's one of them people that if you flash, he gets it up. He's like, he wants to go over the back front. He doesn't take, not quite.
Oh, Pete.
Pete. I think he's like Pete. You flash him, he ain't letting you past. It's so upset with you. Said it before, that's the whole point of flashing. So I don't understand
Yeah.
people that react that way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like getting upset if you see a blue flag. Getting annoyed. They're saying that, I think the same people probably would.
Probably,
Well,
yeah.
I'm having my race for 37 place. What's the difference? It's funny, all three of us take them.
They can have their race for 30-second place, but if you're holding someone up, you're both losing time.
Yeah, but I think the way he's doing it, he's just doing his own thing. So he's probably not losing a lot of time. He's just costing the guy behind him. Yeah. So he's probably only 3 to 4 attempts off the pace or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to get past him, isn't it? You've got to take a big chance, especially when he's just so difficult. Risky.
Did you want to put auto fuel on?
Don't know.
Yeah, put the last hit, yeah.
When you want me to do it.
Yeah, it's greyed out for me.
Push. This is on.
You done the margin as well, yeah?
It's on 0 anyway, I'll change that in the app.
It's, yeah, it just shows 1 for me, so I'm not sure.
Ah, it's showing 0 for me. 0 by 0. 92 litres at the moment.
Which is weird because I changed it to 0.0 on my app, but it still says 1.0, but it's greyed out.
Maybe I'll go to 0 and get the car.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
How far in are we? Hour and a half, halfway point. So we are in 6th, yeah, 5th and 4th, and the 2 cars ahead. And the white one behind is 7th. To remember how to count then. Let's try and see some high rating of some drivers. Not a lot. 2.6k is leading it. 3.6 in second. 4.5 in third. 4.6 in fourth. 4.5 in fifth. Rich is 5.2. And 3.9 behind us. 8th place is 5.6. Espelino. At 17th is 5.2. See, so the high rating, it depends on what car you're doing. They should make high rating car dependent, like you have an high rating for a particular series. But when you see somebody that's let's go back there, let's go there, because I mean there's a 5.3k guy in 41st place. When you see a guy with a C license, 2.6k leading this race, he's rapid. He must be dirty as hell and crash a lot because he's got a C license. I can even do this race. What license do you need to do this race? C.
B, I think, yeah.
C.
I think so, yeah.
I thought it was B.
No, that's the sprint.
The guy leading is a C license, 2.6k. So I'm just explaining how he must be rubbish at actually racing. He's fast, but to be a C license and only 2.6k, he must crash a lot. Mustn't he? He must do. This
Yeah,
is
I don't
not,
know.
don't make no sense, does it?
He's team unknown, so he's got a good teammate.
Yeah, so he
Learn
must
from.
he must crash a lot. Because there's no question he's rapid.
Yeah, I mean, if he does sprint races, maybe
Yeah.
he's having
crashes a
issues
lot.
there.
Yeah. I don't know what rating the guys were when I was in the car. Guy in that Ferrari might be the... No, they've changed, I think. I don't recognise that name. Florian Turn, I kind of recognise. I don't think it was him. Might find out. There you go, it was Max Monterman, and now it's Florian. What about the car in front? Yeah, they changed Bennett Parsons, that was it. No, it's not already. Steve Fove. However you pronounce that. Fove. He's done the whole race on his own so far. That's bizarre to me. It must be a youngster. Like, there's no way I could do the whole race by myself. Well, I don't even want to. If I was being paid to do it, I'd do it. Right, well, if I had to do it, there's no way I would choose But that is why they're quicker than me. Where's the fuel going, Rich?
Okay, I think.
Cool. I don't think I can see what he's using in the car. No. So it shows you the gear, but that's it. All the other stuff, it won't really show apart from that time. Because it doesn't want to give anything away to competitors that look, which I get. Go on board with them for a bit.
Car on your left. Clear. Clear.
Nice.
Nice, great job, man.
I feel like making a joke, but after recent experience with Pete, I'm not gonna. I'll keep it between us. There was a time when Rich was
Who knows? Probably have to
quite
keep it.
big. Well, let's just say
You'd be
it
able
was
to
very
just
safe.
captured him several laps beforehand, so
The new Rich is great. That's a great move. Personally, I'm not sure I would have done it. Just if you can pull away, it's worth doing. Otherwise, it's better to just sit there and save more fuel in this thing. That's another train. But you may well be able to pull
probably
away.
go to focus on behind anyway, I would have thought.
But yeah, I was going to say that guy was catching me, so
Yeah. Great move, man.
well, hopefully they'll battle a bit now.
Don't worry about him. You're pulling away a bit. Can't make my mind up if I like that Audi livery or not. No. Has he just got a white car? Because he thinks he's the Stig or something. Jose Carlos Gonzalez da Silva. That's what we haven't done. Where's everybody from this week? UK, that's us. Germany, Iberia, France, Hispano-America, Australia, New Zealand. Jack Daniels Racing, original. Central Eastern Europe, Italy, France, Asia, New York. West is West America. Hispano-America, Asia, California, Brazil, Scandinavia. Yeah. As usual, all over the place. Bit like my driving. Oh. Decent little battle. 50 point. Look at that. 50.46. 50.46. Oh wait, it's on the straight somewhere. Oh, no, that's weird, isn't it? The last lap, 4th and 5th place, identical lap times.
Oh, really?
0.46, 0.046, both of you. And it was pretty much the same time as third. Same time as second, sorry. Third, you were 4 tenths quicker than third. They're not that. Second place is not that far up the road. Team Unknown are in the final corner. They're leading. .6 KI rating guy, easily the fastest man on track by about a tenth. Yeah, easily. That is quite a big difference at this level. 49 tenth an hour, 49.9. He was half a second quicker than him, and he did a 49.9 in the tyre. John Deere, we've raced him before. He does the whole race by himself. Steve Favre, a baseball player or something, American football. Brett Favre. What does THLF stand for? Does anyone know?
Team Happy Life Factory, I think.
Really?
I think so.
Really?
Really? Oh dear.
Team Joe Biden. Let's not get political. I actually nearly said something else, but I'm not going to. No, stop me.
Say it. Say it.
No. Well, it's Team Happy what?
Life Factory, I believe.
Happy Life Factory. Who'd come up with that?
That I don't know.
They're massive as well, wouldn't they? They're like 3-4 teams in every race we do.
Yeah, they're huge team.
But he's coming up to traffic. They've just got through it. That's second place. We should see us in the
You've got
back
about
of
10
the
laps
shot.
to go, Rich.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a minute.
We're still in this, by the way.
Yeah. I thought we'd be taking less fuel at the next stop, but
Then what?
then what it says.
What's it say? 90.
I was
Well, what did you
expecting,
think
like,
you'd be taking?
85 or so.
So, why don't you just put 85 in then?
Because I've not worked it out on the how we are currently. That's working it out freehand.
Because I remember, don't you remember the last race? We thought it had short filled us on 0 for, we thought it was like 6 or 7 litres short, and it turned out to be spot on. Because it gave us 6 litres less than what the auto fuel was saying, and it was perfect.
Well, I'll
So it might be worth
I'll,
working it out if that's a tight thing.
yeah, I can
Because
have
it
a
is
quick
pretty
look,
tight here.
see
Yeah.
what Rich is using per lap and try and work it out.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing.
Right, I'll be back in a sec.
I'm going to do the same.
9 to go.
Cool.
We are fifth, currently fifth. Started second, but some idiot lost a load of places at the start. He was rubbish, but now Rich is in the car. Out of not as many, 51. 51. It's the usual suspects in the top 10. Interesting. Right, I'm going to go and have a quick smoke. Back in a minute.
That was retarded.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
No fucking way, dude.
I'm back.
Hello.
I've just found some peanut M&Ms. Some of you.
Car right. Clear. Clear.
So I work it out to be 85.5, or if it goes over the extra lap, if it goes the extra lap, it's 88.4.
Right, so what should we put in?
And that's a fuel usage of 2.85.
You're using less than that, Rich, or
2.81.
yeah, it's a bit more. Will it be taking mine into account? How is the auto fuel anyway? Yeah.
Yeah. So 88 to be safe. 86 if you want to risk it.
Only
And
2
it
litres,
goes
isn't
over the
it?
extra lap.
How much do you save for 4
And I'll-
litres?
Well, 2 litres is just under a second, I think. Or just under half a second, I think it is, for 2 litres.
Do we think it's going to go the extra lap?
don't know, because I tried doing it off the leader's time as well. It's a bit more difficult because of what we got in the fuel and that, but it looks like it could. It looks like it could be close.
Right, so let's go 88. 2 litres saves us a second in the pit, yeah? Yeah? And then we're safe.
Yep.
Or do you want to go more?
Careful here, Rich.
It's that same guy. That Ferrari. 88.
88. Just yeah, be safe.
Auto fuse changed to 89 anyway.
Yeah.
Are you saying 88 litres from here, or we need to add 88 litres?
To add 88.
So we need 100 litres from here.
From here, yeah, because we've got 12 litres left, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what it works out at from here, though. 100.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So on my calculator, I put time remaining, how much is left in the tank, fuel usage per lap, and then it tells me how much we need to add for X amounts of laps, and then how much we need to add for 1 extra lap on top of that. If that makes sense.
So basically, we're going to add 88 litres. All we're doing is we're going to have an extra second in the pits, or a second less if we decided to risk it. It's not worth it, is it, for a second?
No. No, and that's probably about right, because we stopped at 1 lap earlier, so we probably, yeah, we took 90 litres on the first stop, so it's probably not far off. I'm kind of half-tempted to say 85, 86, but if it goes that 1 extra lap, then we're fucked.
So auto fuel is turned off.
Yeah.
And 88 litres is an add, and begin fueling's ticked.
Yeah. Tyres are on, yeah.
Yeah. Tear off's on as well. Why are my automatic wipers on? Let me turn that nonsense off.
Temps 52 now.
Sorry?
Track temps 52. Air temps 29.5.
It was fluctuating. Well, I think it was 54, wasn't it, at one point in mine?
Air temp's gone up quite a bit. I think it was 27 or 26 earlier. Yeah, the track temp does fluctuate. So 2 to go, Rich.
Cool.
Oh, they're already pit.
This Justin Lewis bloke, he just keeps talking, thinks people are listening. Where is he?
Gained ground on P2 as well, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, P2 looks like he's struggling a bit.
He was the original leader.
Well, he's just been overtaken, actually, but P2 now was P3. So P3 looks like he's struggling a bit. Rodriguez, he's saving loads of fuel. think they're both saving now. That's P2, P3, P4, us, P5. We're in the same corner as P2. We're in the same corner as P2. Basically.
Yeah. They're like 4.5 seconds up the road.
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least are all on straight. And the leader for that matter, probably.
You're boxing this lap, Rich.
Cool.
Leader's 19 seconds up the road.
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
There's Justin Lewis again. Ugh. I don't know how I mute it. Let me try and find him on the track. No. There he is. Swank Nation. Oh, look, he's in 30th place.
Yeah, so they might come out a little bit further ahead. They might save more
User.
than we have,
There we go.
potentially.
My
They're
car
on the same lap, so
and he's
if they pit this
having a
lap,
moan at everybody
that's
else.
good. If they pit the
Yeah,
next
all right,
lap,
mate.
then they're taking less.
Yeah, but I think the drop-off's quite big, so they're carrying on at that drop-off pace. They could outlap you, cancel the second or something, that they take less fuel.
Okay, so box this lap, Rich.
Cool.
Right, auto fuel's off, begin fuel is ticked, 88 litres. I'm not even going to look at it, I'm not touching a thing, so if it fills it up, it fills it up, but hopefully it doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully not. Box.
Well, stuff it, I'm going to keep an eye on it actually.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So it should give us 90 litres total. Yeah, it's working.
Oops.
Great job, Rich. Great
Yeah,
job.
good job, man.
Well, cheers, man. Yeah, I think I only got 3 off tracks.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
Yeah, that went all right, I think. It does get sketchy towards the end of the stint, but you've just got to be real careful.
It's added the right amount of fuel, 90 litres total, great. And that guy in front was the P2-3 car. Got out just in front of those two battling behind as well, that's good news.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Yeah, we got a nice little gap over that white Porsche that was behind, well, a couple of seconds on him by the look of it.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's hard work, man.
Yeah, it feels sketchy, doesn't it? And I'm more understeery at the beginning, I thought.
Yeah, there are a few times where you can just feel it's starting to go, so you've just got to kind of feather the throttle. That's all I was doing, just to balance the car.
Yeah, around that double right, it's quite manageable once you get the hang of it. It's just the first couple of times it happens when you're not expecting it. It's like, whoa. No, great job, man.
Yeah, cheers, man. I think that was the limit of my capabilities around here in that.
Lovely
I don't know if
moves
you are
as
lacking
well.
some. Cheers, mate.
What happened? You used to be like Mr. Timid, like super safe Rich.
Well,
Now you're like,
that
I'm having it, send it. You turned into Richard Ricardo.
well, I just saw that guy in the white Porsche was catching, so I thought I'd at least try and put a car in between us.
Great move. And executed perfectly. You know what I mean? I don't mean that as an insult, but it weren't long ago. You
Oh
would
no,
never have done
100%,
that.
mate. Yeah. 99 times out of 100 before, I would have probably just stayed behind and saved fuel or something.
Well, I actually said I'm not sure I would have done that move. I'd have probably stayed there. It was a great move, but I'd have probably stayed there and saved a bit of fuel. But they were struggling to keep hold of you. You pulled away a bit. It was great.
Oh, well, I don't like the understeer behind.
Yeah, that is the problem.
I've noticed when you get within half a second, the front just becomes really understeery.
Yeah, and then towards the end of the stint, you lose a lot of rear grip as well. It gets a lot worse if you're behind somebody.
Oof, so my worst tyre left front 52.
Nice. So tyres shouldn't be a problem, Steve.
Yeah.
Rich has got better tyres than I had, so, and we know he uses them worse than me, so you're fine to not worry about tyres, particularly. Even at your exaggerated usage, you'll be the same as Rich with track progression. Even if you're 10% worse, you're still above 40, so. Right, see how this plays out.
No way, Josie. New fastest lap.
Great stuff. Steve is fast, but he canes the tyres. And we were really worried. But now it would appear that's not an issue. Because at the start of the race, when the tyre wear was at its worst, now the track evolves with the rubber and the cars, so many cars going over it non-stop. And now the wear, because it's rubbered in a bit, the tyre wear doesn't seem to be bad, so he can push. That's why he's going last this week, because we wanted to give him the best track state, because he was the worst on the tyres. It would seem that was a good idea. Right, that's the leader, so he's pitted. So we know he's way clear. We could be in a battle for second place here. Top 5 maybe. Possible podium. He's going to have a superstar drive though. It's one thing catching, got to get past. When it's for a podium, they defend a bit, obviously. So why are we currently 6? John Deere's not pitted yet, but he'll come out in front of us. He's good on fuel, that geezer. He always does that. So yeah, we're technically 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 5th, but John Deere's going to be ahead of us. I think 6. I'm not sure how far. I think it will slot in about there. It's about 30 odd seconds. So we potentially could be battling for 3rd, 2nd or 3rd. Interesting. Fifth, fourth, third is there. Current. Oh, he's pitted. There he is. That is John Deere. So that is second place. Now, there's a second, third, fourth, fifth, us, sixth. All together. Technically that's seventh as well, but he's probably not in it so much. So that group of cars ahead, that is it. That is second place at the front of that group, the 4 cars.
Okay.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, and you're sixth.
Nice. There's going to be some stuff that's going to happen here, I think.
Yeah. That Ferrari, who's fifth, he can be quite aggressive. So it wouldn't surprise me. So it's all the same drivers that were in on the first stint now. They're already getting a bit feisty. Yeah, Jesus. And rapid. He could be a bit vulnerable in that Porsche. That Ferrari, and not to be fair, that THLF normally race really clean, but he felt a bit aggressive when he was behind me. And I see him have a bit of a lunge on somebody else, I think. Porsche just let him have it. Porsche just let him have it. It's our mate again. Emerson Estrella. Mr. Carnage. They're all just doing the same times. That's the problem. These guys are a little bit quick. They're like a tenth, 2 tenths quicker, 3 tenths. Same as what I had in first in, to be honest. Our favourite blue Ferrari is just up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different driver though.
Not sure. Emerson Estrella.
Nah, same guy.
Okay.
Yeah. He causes so many problems.
And it looks like he's battling the car behind him.
He's not making it easy. He's one of them people, I think he just enjoys racing the lead pack when they come through. Oh, they've spun. Go.
Car right.
It's a bit unlucky.
Clear. Clear.
That was a bit unlucky. But he's quick in that Ferrari, he'll pull you back to the Porsche. Unless he's got damage, because they did have contact there. That's the guy I was behind in the first stint, Steve.
Yep.
But that was our friend Emerson again. I mean, everyone's allowed to race, but you can't keep doing that to the lead pack that comes through. He does it every single race. It's quite amazing. Multiple times every single race. Unfortunately, it's normally us. Just over half hour to go. All to play for. Bad news is the white Porsche behind caught up quite a bit. It was unlucky there. Steve lost probably 5 seconds. Oh no, he didn't. He lost 2 seconds. Where is he now, our mate? You know what? I think he might have got a slowdown penalty and been not that far ahead. Should be criminal. Someone's in a Barbie car. Top secret. There he is. Just going across start finish line. Where are they? So the bad news is our friend Emerson got a drive-through penalty after that, and he's only just got into turn 1, so he's not that far ahead
Oh
again.
no.
So 4th, 5th and 6th all together, and 7th just behind. 3rd, 2nd and 3rd, about 4 seconds ahead. Not that far. 4 or 5 seconds, just because of that trouble in front of the back marker. Held all 3 of these guys up a bit. You ain't getting a run on that Ferrari, unless he's got damage. Steve getting off track, he did. What is the world coming to? I've got to start coming on and doing a bit of warm-up in this in the future. I need to have like an hour to get dialed in. I'm alright at the end of the stint. At the beginning, I'm terrible. But I play golf on Sunday morning.
Oh.
And get back, have something to eat. I normally come on about half hour before it starts, which isn't ideal. What was that for?
Sorry, I thought something happened with my cat trying the keyboard.
No. Oh, I think Emerson might be in the pits. Where are they? What are they called? What's he called? That's him. He is indeed stopped in the pits.
Good. Hopefully being demoted to a D license.
Yeah, I mean, how is that not a thing? Because he does do this multiple times, every single time, every race. Another off check for Steve. He's struggling to keep
Oh,
up.
I got sketchy up there.
Yeah, he's probably 10 laps into the stint. That's probably about it. 16, 13. Yeah. He's going to have a go at Ferrari at the Porsche at some point. That Ferrari will have a go at the Porsche at some point. I mean, really, it probably should get him on the straight. But I think that Porsche is running lower wing. I think that one's quicker than us on the straight. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Car on your left. Clear on left. Right side.
Oh,
Clear.
I had to
no,
get down
lucky,
to
mate. Yeah,
avoid it.
there's still 20 minutes left, mate, so there's still stuff that's going to happen.
Oh, he's been done. Hello. It's all getting a bit feisty.
Yeah, there was just a bit of an
Oh,
incident
okay.
after turn one, and Steve had to let off. So yeah, there's a bit of battling starting to go off now.
And the rear's a bit loose now, it's low fuel, I bet. That fast
Oh,
section.
go up that hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Left side. Clear on
there you
left.
go.
What did he do there? Just missed
I
the
think he. No, there's rear got squiggle on. And he locked up, so.
It's all lapped in. Can't be long to go. 17 minutes. 18 minutes. 9 laps. How much fuel we got? We got loads. 9, 10. We got about 2 laps extra fuel. I don't know how it works that stuff out. It's not right. Might only have 1 lap extra. It's going to be 10. It's going to be 50 seconds. 10. Can't see it going 11. About 2 laps too much. We took what we thought was 1 extra, so we're still 1 lap out. Come and hold up the Ferrari just long enough to allow Steve to get a tow. Get out of the way, Audi. Oh, Steve's gone wide. Come on, get a tow off the Audi.
Right side.
Ah, no!
Fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ, well
Clear.
For fuck's
Oh.
sake.
Clear.
Whoa, what happened
He
there?
disappeared completely.
Yeah.
He's been disqualified then.
Yeah, that's why he hit you. He hit you deliberately before he got disqualified.
Fuck's sake.
That is position behind you, so keep calm.
Tyres are fucked. Was that him, or did I do something wrong there?
Well, when he spun you, that was definitely him. I'll go back and have a
Oh,
look.
was that? It looked like it might have been net code.
I think Steve drifted out to him. No, to be fair, you drifted out to him. I mean, he was gone before he even touched you. He wasn't even visible when he took you out the second time. But
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was
yeah,
weird.
yeah. The first time on the exit of the corner, I think you went over towards him, which you kind of had to because you needed to get a run. And he sort of had a little lift and stayed a bit tighter than you would have expected him to go. So it was just a bit 50-50.
Still an arsehole.
But obviously the spin, when he spun you, that was just ridiculous. I think he wasn't there, but I reckon him controlling it, he's been disqualified and he's just gone, you bastard, thinks you've hit him. Wiped it, just spun you. I was just about to say that was a miraculous save because when you had the contact, you were like 45 degrees right and held it. There's always something. So now we're fighting for 7th. It'll still be alright. But not ideal. What's going on with the group ahead? Something could happen with these, but yeah, that's a shame. I think it's one of them because Steve's been. Oh, he's got to watch the off tracks. Steve was under pressure from the guy behind, so he's trying to get as good a run as he was going to get, which meant getting tight to that guy, but you're putting a bit too much trust in someone that's 30, but it's easy to say it now. We'd have all probably done the same thing. It's just unlucky, really. He could have lifted and give him a bit more space, but then he would 100% have been done by that white Porsche on the straight. But that would have probably happened anyway, whatever happens. So yeah, it's just shit all round. It's just unlucky. Yeah, I see what you were doing. Because you're under pressure from that Porsche, you're trying to get a good run as good as you can. I think the Porsche would have got you anyway. And then
just went up the inside.
Yeah, but on the exit, you're trying to get a good exit, so
Yeah,
that you weren't too vulnerable on the straight. So you could have backed off and given the guy a little bit more room, but then you'd have been definitely done on the straight. But I think you'd have been done either way. I think all three of us would have done exactly the same thing. But it was just one of them unlucky things. He didn't use anywhere near as much of the exit as all of us lot would have done it in the top 5. So he actually lifted to avoid going out on the curb with any wheels. So, and that's what created the contact, because you were expecting him to take the normal line and he didn't. He lifted and sort of come back a bit. So, and then the space you left him wasn't enough because he wasn't using all of the track. He was staying on the track, but you know what I mean? He wasn't doing the normal line. So it was just unlucky. I think we'd have all done the same thing. That Justin Lewis just will not stop talking. He's the only person in the whole race. Glad I muted him. Can I change that?
I'd still keep an eye on those 3 as well, because they're really
Yeah,
close.
I'm actually watching them now. I'm not watching Steve, I'm watching them 3. Something's going to happen. And Steve, you got to watch the off tracks. 20. You got room for 1 contact. That's it.
You got the pace on this guy behind as well, mate. So
You don't know about that.
Yeah, it's Luigi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Espelino. Irish rank guy in the room. Just do you want behind you right at the end for the last 10 minutes? I won't say that to. I won't do a Pete moment. Say that to Steve. I should. I won't. It's not gone well this week when I've tried to be a bit boyish. I've upset people. There's these two. Something happened. Come on, take each other out. Oh, that Porsche looks wobbly as well, though. Look. He's definitely struggling. He's definitely got the same problem we have. He's pushing the brakes to stay ahead. Pushing the brake zone. Oh, Steve's had another off track. No contacts allowed. Steve's been bragging all week how he hasn't had any off tracks. He's had the same as me now, and I'm terrible. Kind of want him to get one more. In a weird, that's how weird the universe is. In a strange turn of events, Rich now gets fewer off tracks than me and Steve. How did that happen? And does better overtaking moves. Oh, Mr. Porsche could get feisty. He likes to send it. I think Bennett Parsons has got some damage. Because he was quicker than this in the first. Unless he's doing some serious fuel saving. Tell you what, just watching these cars, everyone's got the same problem coming up that hill, you know. Their car gets really light.
I would have thought it might be even worse in like a mid-rear car.
The Ferrari's got it as well, but it looks a little bit more, or he's managing it better. But the Porsches definitely have it, and the Ferrari's got it, but he just deals with it slightly differently, I think. What is going on now? That Porsche should not be able to overtake him in the straight line, but he might send it into turn one. Porsche might send this, you know, in turn one. Oh, he thought about it. Let's watch these three for a minute. It's frustrating. Steve's faster than all three of these now. It's 3 or 4 laps to go. We got 6 left. Definitely 2 laps too many. 49s, 49.7. Jesus. Yeah, they've been saving a bit of fuel. I think he's all done now. Some backmarker Porsche that's just got. Can you see the continuous bodywork coming off that pink Porsche? Or is that just on my end? Rich.
Bodywork coming off which Porsche?
The bonnet off the one at the front of that pack.
Oh, I can see it's got heavy damage. That's a back marker though, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah, but the bonnet is like continuously falling off, going back on, falling off, going back on, just on a constant loop. Oh, Jesus.
No, it's got a bonnet for me. It's just really damaged.
Yeah, it's just it's falling off, going back on, falling off, going just non-stop. In hindsight, maybe what we should have done to solve that understeer was just turn the wind down a bit, see what it was like.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what others have done it in the Porsche. They're fast on the straight.
Who's going to send it here? Robust defence.
Where is the leader? Leader is VAR. Through the chicane, so he's probably got 2 laps to go. So we're only going to have 1 lap too much fuel, I think. Oh, there's a Mercedes in the race. Seventh. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a slip up that. We shouldn't have been down at 7th. We should have been. I thought we'd be fighting for a podium in that one. A little bit unlucky. But, yeah, when you're unlucky every week, maybe it's us. I was shit in the first in. Panicked a bit because I didn't prepare well enough. Hello. What's this? Look. Oh, look. Look. Who's that? Who's that? Come. What's the matter? Steve's getting close. 1 lap to go. Not going to say a word. He's now had more off tracks than me. I'm not petty. Should be last lap.
No, third place, having to pit.
One more here. Keep on it.
Really?
That looked like a drive-through.
Is he out yet?
Yeah.
What, ahead of us?
Oh no, he's not. He's still in the pits.
Come on, Steve. God, he's got a broken car in front of him.
Nice.
Two back markers just when you don't want them. God. What's happening with those? They're all good. Don't you dare stop pulling on anything. Steve's just thinking, keep the pace up, you two. Get out of the way. He's going to catch him in the final corner. Well done, mate. Thank you. Steve's panicking a bit. Yeah, well done, man.
Yeah, nice man.
Side.
What was that then? P6? Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There's the flag.
Just frustrating
It's
with that
over.
back marker.
Holy shit, a good finish.
We had
I was
4
thinking some more
litres
dog shit out
left.
of you.
I was
Yeah, we just
doing
did.
like 7/8 most lap.
Yeah, I was doing like 7.1. 2.71.
7/1 on that last lap I done, yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing 2.81.
4 litres left is a lot, isn't it? What was it? What were we using? 1 lap?
Well, that's the
It's 1
that's
lap
the
extra.
lap.
That's the lap
That's
extra.
the lap in the bag.
But I
yeah.
think it did go the extra lap though. So I think that was
Did it?
2 extra laps we had. I think we should just do it on the money next time. Forget the extra lap because that is sort of with the extra lap, I think. Guaranteed it will go wrong, but yeah. Yeah, a little bit frustrating.
Just another
But-
tough
yeah.
race, man. I think.
That's it. They're good races, aren't they? They're
It's
tough.
bloody back markers, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the actual incident was just he shouldn't have been there. He should have moved out of the way.
Should have let me go anyway.
Yeah. But he was, so it compromised you, and you were trying to make the most of being compromised. You know what I mean? Trying to maximise your exit
I had
to
to.
defend, yeah.
I had to
And-
do what I'd done, really.
And he panicked and didn't want to go off the track because he must have been. That's why he got disqualified. He's shitting himself because he didn't know where the off track was. So he's
Yeah.
lifted to avoid the curb. You think he's going to go out on the curb, and he didn't. So you had the contact. Then he gets disqualified and gets the ump. So he just turned straight into your rear quarter. You'd survived the initial contact. He just turned and come back on to hit you because you'd got him disqualified in his head. In that position, he should have just. Why didn't he just go wide? He was like 35th or something.
I know, yeah.
Like on the way into the corner and let you both past. It was just
Yeah,
stupidity.
exactly.
But is what it is. Like I say, I think all 3 of us would have done the same thing. So I mean, no, it's your fault, Steve. You're rubbish.
Cost me bloody safety rating, that
Cost
is.
us 3rd place. Well, I don't like to point it out, but you did get more than me.
I put it on
You
second.
were the worst in the
saying.
team. Yeah, that caused all our problems. There's nothing to brag about.
What did I get? 8 from that contact then?
No, for just 4.
Still not bad, you
2
know.
for a spin.
196
No,
championship
I
points.
don't think you did. No, you didn't have a
Yeah.
loss of control. You had 4. You had a 0x for the first one, and then a 4x. You got the off track. Then you got a 4x. So it was car contact with number 13. That's what it was. So you had a 0x for the first bit of contact. Then you got a 1x for an off track, and then you got a 4x. Oh no, then you got 3 actually for the second contact. That's how bad his net code was.
So I got 7 from him in total, was it?
No, for that you got 3. You got 4. You went from 15 to 19. If you open up the voice chat box, you can see all the history of it.
I'm
Come up.
already out of the room.
Yeah. You got 4 for that whole incident. But it was 3 separate issues, so it was quite lucky you did only get 4, to be honest. And then you had 3 separate off tracks after that. Yeah, dirty bastard. That's going to spin, yes. Alright, let's put the other screen up so you can
Yeah,
see
safety
the
rating's still higher
results.
than you, so don't matter.
What's going on? That
I
one.
can take a hit now and again.
You can. I can't. I reckon I got hammered.
Not really.
I'm just about to have a look. So
I got worse than you.
3,500 strength of field. Stop clawing my bloody legs, cat. Where are we there? So gained 13 I rating. You only gained 12 I rating because you did the worst job.
I've done less laps.
And you got caned. You lost 30.34. Wow. I only lost 1.14. I only lost 0.01 more than Rich. Yeah, I got 3 times as many off tracks as him. It's a bit harsh,
Yeah,
isn't it?
because you had a lower rating to begin with, and that's why.
Yeah, not a lot though. We're about the same. I am the lowest
Still
rated driver.
decent points, though, I suppose.
Oh, Rich,
Yeah.
Rich is the highest rated driver in the team.
He is.
Oh dear.
There's less than 100 between all 3 of us. That's quite cool.
Yeah.
I am the lowest. That's not cool. It's realistic. I did the most
To
laps.
be honest, I'm surprised we keep
How did I do
getting
the
it.
most
I
laps?
kind of expected
I
to
come in a
sort
lap
of
early.
start losing it now.
How did I do the most laps? And I come in a lap earlier than what I could have done.
I don't know.
I could have done 35 and I said, no, the tyres are shit. Bring me in. How have I done?
Because you're
Yeah.
doing low 2.7s, weren't you? That's why.
Wow.
If you can get under 2.7, that's 37 laps. If you can get under 2.77, that was 36 laps.
I was way under. I was 2 points. I was low 2.7s every lap.
And we was aiming for under 2.85, which is 35 laps.
I had a couple of 2.8s at the very start of the race, but then that was it. I think a bad one was like 7.6. Yeah, but they were 4 tenths quicker, weren't they? Team unknown. Half a second quicker than us.
Yeah, him and his teammate rapid today. I've never seen his teammate before, Igor.
Yeah, 2,600. They must have good setups on them
Really?
car, or he's a proper bandit. Because he was doing the same lap times.
He's only been a member for a month.
Oh, so he started a different account then, hasn't he? Can't be that quick after a month. All their setups are ridiculous.
Yeah, and he's brought him over from a Corsa or something. I don't know.
They're so different. You can't. The set of course you stamp on the brakes as hard as you can. Do you know what I mean? It's a learning curve. If you've only been on here a month, he must have just he's either been on it 24/7 or he's started a new account. Or he's been playing on someone else's as a young lad and that's just got his own account or something. Who knows? I mean, the guy, Max Monterman, he's 6,900. German sim racing, the one who started the race. Come past me in that Audi. He's 6'9".
Yeah, I
No wonder he
recognise
was
the team.
quick.
They are quick in there. What was his teammate? Because he was a bit slower, wasn't he?
Yeah, 4.5. Florian. Yeah, he was 8 tenths slower than Monterman. THLF, I mean, that Bennett Parsons was quick. I think he had some damage in that Ferrari after he had that contact because his pace dropped off. And then at the end, he started doing 49.7s again when everyone else was in the 50s. And it's like, what? And he's 3.976. I rating.
No, he's not.
He is. He was much faster than Lennart Otto.
Is that a different account? Because he was like 5'6" the other week.
Well, he's just under 4K on this one. So's that Jose Carlos geezer in the white Porsche, just under 4K. And then you got Nespolino at 5'6". Did it by himself, Nespolino. Anyways, yeah, you can look at everybody's laps if you wanted to, and well, you can somewhere.
Yeah, that Bennett Parsons,
See
he's
what
like a
incursions
5K
they got.
driver, I'm sure.
Oh, JD Rodriguez. So the third place Porsche, that number 5 Porsche, the black and red one, he was one incursion away from a drive-through. It was on 24. It might be quite a good tactic in future if you're in a close battle for a podium at the end, even if you can't get past someone. Make sure you got space on incursions and give them a little knock. I'm not at all competitive.
Do you know what? I was going to say that to Steve. He had a few in the bag if he wanted to help someone on.
Oh, John Deere. Yeah, John Deere Racing that was up in second. Steve Forver, whatever his name is. Yeah, he got a drive-through, 25. And he's only 3.6. No way. There's something going on there, isn't there? He's always up there, John Deere Racing team.
Yeah.
How can he only be 3.6? He's always up the top. It must
I
be
think
like they must be doing all the sprint races all week and just losing loads and then coming in this.
maybe.
Just crashing, getting too feisty.
But anyone around the high 3s to 5K are all the same pace.
Yeah, not
Right.
all of them. Like it doesn't
Mostly.
really matter, but when you've got that many,
I mean, look at
they must be
Luigi.
driving it all
He's
the
like
time.
5'6".
Yeah. How many splits were there? 5. There was 5 splits, so 250 teams. Right. Well, Anyways, thank you for watching. What track is it next week?
No idea.
No, it
I'll have a look
is.
though.
I'm just looking at the schedule. What did we just do? Mugello says Monza. Not Monza, Imola.
No, Imola.
Imola. So Imola next weekend. Maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. Don't know yet.
Shit. Okay.
Probably Sunday, I think. I think I've got a golf match on Saturday.
I want to pick up off tracks at.
So yeah, Imola.
Yeah, it's like, give us a break, man. Can we have a track like
So-
where it's not so off-track heavy?
Yeah, thank you for watching, and leave a thumbs up. Anyway, yeah, see you next week. Thanks, bye.
We done Imola last season, didn't we?